Hi team Elevate, welcome back to another video. So in today's video we are looking at the 4 phases of your cycle and when pregnancy is possible. So for those who want to know, okay, actually I want to understand which phase can I get pregnant, this is the session for you. Okay, so we get right into our content today, and we are starting by saying that pregnancy is possible on a very small window of your cycle, but most women don't know about this. So the first phase is the menstrual phase. That is when you get your period. The second phase, we call it the follicular phase. That is when your body is preparing for an egg. And the third phase, we call it the ovulation. That is actually when the egg is released. And the fourth phase is the luteal phase. Okay, so now let's look at each one of them one by one. So the menstrual phase, this is when you are experiencing your periods, yeah? And for some people it can take 3 days, others 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, depending on the length of your the length of your cycle. Very, very important. You need to know what is your cycle length. That is very, very important, definitely, because most people think that they have irregular periods, but actually they have varying cycle lengths. Okay, so it's very important to know the length of your cycle. The second phase is follicular phase, when your body is preparing for an egg, and this is where we talked about the luteinizing hormone during our previous video. We said that when the luteinizing hormone is at its peak, it means the body has already sent a message to the ovaries, yeah, that now you can release the egg, or the egg is just about to be released. So what happens during follicular phase is very, very important. You know, when you have unprotected sex during this phase, the sperm of your partner can stay in your body for 5 days. It's very, very dangerous for you to have unprotected sex during this period. So after the follicular phase, you go to the ovulation stage, and ovulation phase is when the egg is released. And 2 things to know: fertile phase is 5 days before ovulation plus the day of your ovulation itself. That makes it the fertile window. So this one, yeah, the follicular phase and the ovulation phase, this is where pregnancy takes place. Between follicular and ovulation, this is the time when you're not supposed to engage in unprotected sex. And to the last phase, the luteal phase, this is the best period. This is a very interesting period, because once you have passed ovulation, during this phase, no pregnancy can happen. Nothing can happen to you. Even if you do what, like, pregnancy cannot happen in luteal phase. Once ovulation has been confirmed, this phase is very safe and it's not possible for you to get pregnant. After luteal phase, we go back again to menstrual phase. So for people who take emergency pill and get pregnant, it happens during this phase, follicular and ovulation. Then you take the P2 after ovulation has already taken place, or after the luteinizing hormone it's on its peak. Okay, and for people who want to get pregnant, this is the best time for you to try. Okay, and we look at ways in which you can actually confirm that ovulation has taken place, and okay, try to get pregnant or avoid pregnancy if you're trying to avoid pregnancy. Thank you so much. See you in the next video. Bye bye.